Hello, we are going to say lesson 14. 他买了不少衣服。他买了不少衣服。他 is she. The radical is the female. 買了 买 is to buy. 了 past tense, so she bought. 不少不 is negation. 少 few, not few. 衣服 clothes. So she has bought quite a lot of clothes because here is not few, so which means the opposite. Quite a lot. And the translation here, a few is wrong. Quite a lot, not quite a few. Warm up. Number 1. 苹果苹果 apples. D. 车 car. So it goes to A. 衣服clothes. B. 商店 stores. F. 书店 bookstores. E. 英語書 英is British 語 language, so English what? 書 book. English books. C. In the dorm. 昨天上午你去哪儿了？昨天上午你去哪兒了？昨天 yesterday 上午 in the morning 你 you 去哪兒了？去 to go 哪兒 where 了 past tense, so where have you been last morning? 我去商店買東西了。我去商店买東西了。我爱去 to go 商店 stores shops. 买 to buy 東西。東 is east, 西 is west, because east and west in Chinese culture in the past, which means the tangible materials, so east plus west equals things. The past tense, so I went to stores to get some stuff. 你買什麼了？你買什麼了？你 you 買 to buy 什麼 what 了 past tense, so what have you bought? 我買了一點兒蘋果。我買了一點兒蘋果。我愛買了 bought 一點兒 a bit 蘋果 apples, so I bought some apples, or I bought few apples. 一點兒 E is one, 點 is dot, so I bought a dot of apples, so which means a few. In the company, 你看見張先生了嗎？你看見張先生了嗎？你 you 看 to see, 見 to see, 看 plus 見。看 usually is to look, 見 is to see, so have you saw? Because there's 了 here. 張先生 Mr. Zhang, have you saw Mr. Zhang? 看見了看見了 I saw it. 他去學開車了。他去學開車了。他 he 去 plus 了 you see 了 he went to do what? 學 learning, he went to learning what? 開車開 to open, to drive, to switch on. 車 cars, so he went to learn driving. 他什麼時候能回來？他什麼時候能回來？他 he 什麼 what 時候 time what plus time when 能 can 回來 come back, so when can he come back? 40分鐘後回來。40分鐘後回來。40 40分鐘 minutes 後 after 回來 come back, so he will be back in 40 minutes. outside the store. 王芳的衣服太漂亮了。王芳的衣服太漂亮了。王芳 is a name. 的 plus 衣服. When you see 的 and the two nouns, it's possessive article. So the clothes of Wang Fang are, there's no be verb in this sentence, but you have to translate it. Are what? 太漂亮了. Are too beautiful. And this 了 is more like a modal adverb. It's not thing to do with the past. It's more like the status of present. 是啊，是啊 right. 他买了不少衣服。他买了不少衣服。She has bought quite a lot of clothes as the title of this class. 你買什麼了？你買什麼了？你有買 and you see 了 at the end, so it's past tense to buy. So here, bought. 什麼 what? So what have you bought? 我沒買，我没買。这些都是王芳的東西。这些都是王芳的东西。我没買。I nothing buy, so which means I didn't buy anything. You can change this verb, here is to buy, to another verbs to indicate that you didn't do something. And here is 我没 buy, subject 没 verb. I didn't buy anything. 这些 this 都是 these are 王芳的东西. You see again 王芳 noun 東西 noun 的 possessive article. So these are the things 东西 of who? 王芳. So these are 王芳's things. Notes. Here is presenting 了. 了 is always at the end. Let's see the examples. 我去商店了。我去商店了。我爱去商店 go to stores, go to shops. But here you see 了, so I went to shops, or I went shopping, or I went to stores. 他去学開車了。他 subject predicate 去學開車了。He went 去 to go plus 了 at the end. So he went to do what? 學開車。Learning driving. 你買什麼了？你買什麼了？你有買 to buy 什麼 what 了 past tense. So what have you bought? And here's another way, another position of 了. You can read with present pose if you need. Okay, let's go to see the examples. 他買了一點蘋果。他買了一點蘋果。他是買 buy 了。So she bought verb plus 了。She bought 一點 a dot, so it means a little bit of 蘋果。She bought a little bit of apples. 我買了不少衣服。我買了不少衣服。我愛買 buy 了。So past tense bought. I bought 不少 not few, so which means quite a lot. I bought quite a lot of what? 衣服 clothes. 你看見了幾個人？你看見了幾個人？你有看見 so 了 because of this 了 so I translated it in so past tense. 幾個 how many, how much, it depends on the context. 人 so 人 is people, human. So how many persons, how many people have you saw? Have you seen, sorry. Here we go. Another 了. It's what? Okay. 他沒去商店。他沒去商店。Here when you see 沒 you don't add 了 but it also indicates that you haven't done something in the past. Like outside a store, last sentence first part 我没买 and here are the examples 他没去商店she 没 didn't what 去商店 go to shops 我没买 I didn't what 买 I didn't buy 我没看見張先生我没看見張先生I didn't 看見 I didn't see who 張先生 Mr. Zhang. Okay, the noun 后 means after. So let's see examples. 5點後 after 5 o'clock. 40分鐘後 in 40 minutes. 星期三後 Here, to me, it can be literally it can be after Wednesday, but also could be since Wednesday. It depends because some people define it in different ways. So you must check since when exactly. Because literally it's after Wednesday, but it can also be something would be available since Wednesday. So it depends. Okay, number 2, 你几点去工作？你几点去工作？你有几点 what time 去 go to 工作 work? So what time do you go to work? 8點後 after 8 o'clock or since 8 o'clock because after 8 o'clock is similar as since 8 o'clock. So you got to ask precisely if you don't really understand. It's like 8:10 or 8:30. Everything is possible as long as it's more than 8 o'clock. 你什麼時候回家？你什麼時候回家？你有什麼 what 時候 time 回家 come back. So when do you come back? 5點後 after 5 o'clock. 他什麼時候能回來？他什麼時候能回來？ This appeared in the previous context. When does he come back? 40分鐘後回來. So I read it faster. 40分鐘後回來 in 40 minutes. The modal particle you can read it if you need by pressing pause. 阿圖亞阿圖瓦阿圖納阿圖涅阿圖扎阿圖熱 Okay, let's go to see the examples. I don't really know what does it mean. It doesn't matter, you just add "a" at the end, no matter which vowel is it. It makes you to have more confusion. I advise you to skip it. 你是王小姐嗎？你是王小姐嗎？你是 you are 王 family name 小姐 Miss 吗 So are you Miss Wang? 是啊 You see, usually you can say 是 means yes, and you add a. 是啊 Yeah, I am. 你想去吃中國菜嗎？你想去吃中國菜嗎？你想 you want 去吃 go to eat what 中國菜 Chinese food. Would you like to have some Chinese food? 好啊 OK 好啊王芳的衣服太漂亮了王芳的衣服太漂亮了 The clothes of Wang Fang are too beautiful, are very beautiful. 是啊 Right, yeah. 她買了不少衣服 She has bought quite a lot of clothes. The adverb 都 means all. So here's the example. 我們都是中國人。我們都是中國人。我們 we 都是 is the be verb, so are 中國人. And how do you translate it? All of us are Chinese. Second, 他們都喜歡喝茶。他們都喜歡喝茶。So 都 is like all of. All of them like to drink tea. 這些都是王芳的東西。這些都是王芳的東西。These things are belonging to 王芳。All of these things are belong to 王芳。So 都 is like all of. Exercises. 昨天上午他去哪兒了？昨天上午他去哪兒了？ We saw it before. So, where has she been last morning? 她買什麼了？她買什麼了？ What has she bought? 張先生什麼時候能回來？ We saw it too. 張先生什麼時候能回來？ When can Mr. Zhang come back? 王芳買什麼了？王芳買什麼了？ What has 王芳 bought? 王芳的朋友買什麼了？王芳的朋友買什麼了？ Possessive article. So the friend of Wang Fang has bought what? What has the friend of Wang Fang bought? Okay, describe the pictures using the newly learned language points and words. 媽媽去商店買了。媽媽 Mother went to the shop to buy what? Fruits in the picture. So 水果 Again, 媽媽去商店 shops 買了 has bought 水果 fruits. 她下午去學 blah 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 了。她是下午 in the afternoon she went because the at the end 學 learning what? Driving 開車。她下午去學開車了。She went to learn driving in the afternoon. 桌子上 blah 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 是張先生的東西。桌子上 on the table 是 the be verb 張先生 Mr. Zhang 的東西 things of noun and noun. In the middle you add the possessive article. The things of 張先生 Mr. Zhang. So here you have to put, here you see several things. 都 the adverb 都 number 4 up on the top of this page. So 桌子上都是張先生的東西。These things on the table are belong to Mr. Zhang. Okay, here 麗麗買了 blah 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 衣服。麗麗買了 blah 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 衣服。Lily is a name. 買了 has bought 衣服 clothes. So she has bought a lot of clothes. Here it wants you to put 不少 not few, which means a lot. 不少 as the title of this lesson. Okay, 拼音 Let's go. 洗衣機洗衣機。普通人普通人。總經理總經理。火車票火車票。史學家史學家。警察局警察局。美男子美男子。美容院美容院。表演家表演家。 小演員，小演員。米老鼠，米老鼠。演唱會，演唱會。So in this rule, be careful. First, third tone always be second on the first one, second one, and fourth one. And how did I pronounce Mickey Mouse? When there are three third tones, what do? You count the second third tone since the last third tone. So I put second tone here. Listen to it again. 米老鼠. Third, second, third. You always count at the end of the series of three tones to make the second last one second tone. 打字機，打字機。跑步鞋，跑步鞋。美術館，美術館。打電話，打電話。Simple component characters, so you can see the development and you can follow these green rules to learn the steps by step. That's how you write it. 開 to open, to blossom, to turn on, to drive. 車 vehicles. 回 return, back, to come back. A radical, this one is related to meat. So here, 服 clothes, 胖 you have too much fat, so we put this fat. And this radical represents hand-related characters. 打 找 Application pair work. So here, A says, 你去商店買什麼了？你去商店買什麼了？ What have you bought in the shop or in the store? 我買了 I bought, and you can say you bought 蘋果 apples, 衣服 clothes, 杯子 cups, 桌子 tables, 書 books. Group work. 星期一上午你做什麼了？星期一上午你做什麼了？我去電影院了。我去電影院了。Okay, 星期一 Monday 上午 morning 你做 you do but with 了。So we put it at the end. You did what? So what have you done on Monday morning? 我去電影院了。I went to the movie theater. 你看什麼了？你看什麼了？ What did you watch? 我看了一個中國電影。我看了一個中國電影。I watched一個 a Chinese 中國電影 movie. And then you put the name, the time, the place, and the activity.